I gave up on that. The guns just weren't spraying good. I spilled paint all over the floor. And honestly, Wagner, junk. 0 out of 10. I would never recommend these. Absolute trash. Like 0 out of 10 trash. They don't spray at all. Not user friendly. Terrible design. Overheat. Just everything about them is junk. 7 years ago, I was broke. And now I'm running 3 businesses. And I'm taking you guys along that journey of how I've done it and how I am currently doing it. Welcome to day 46. We're doing a vlog challenge to see if we can vlog for 100 days straight. So we're on day number 46 here. And if you guys are new, we run 3 businesses around here. We have a company called Mic Cover, where we make these rubber microphone covers for sure, SM7B and SM7DB. You can put your stickers on, you can customize them, and they come in a bunch of different colors. So they help you personalize your guys' setup. If you guys are interested in them, go check them out. I sell them on Amazon, and we have them on miccover.com. And we also own a gym. So we started the gym back in 2021. It is called the Fitness Parlor. And then we also own a rental company. So in that rental company, I have long-term rentals, I have some billboards, and we do some flip houses. And we are currently working on, what we're gonna go do today is I have a short-term rental that I'm getting ready to put on Airbnb. So we're like halfway through the renovation process. And today we're supposed to get some appliances in. We're supposed to be working on the bathroom. I think we're gonna start painting some today. So stick around for that because we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff at the rental property. But first thing this morning, I gotta pack out a mic cover that is going to Mexico. If you guys are new to the channel, the goal for this channel right here is to inspire you guys to start that small business that you guys always want to start. You guys don't have to do what I'm doing here. You guys might be interested in real estate. You guys might be just interested in starting an e-commerce business, or maybe you guys are just interested in seeing what it's like to own your own business, not to work 9 to 5 for somebody else, just to do your own thing. And you'll see that my days are pretty not so much sporadic, because I do have like a routine that I usually try to follow, and that routine changes sometimes. But sometimes I will work at the gym and then my rental property and some with mic cover. So maybe this just inspires you to be like, yeah, I like the kind of life that he's living, the kind of lifestyle where I can multi-manage a bunch of different things, or just have the freedom to work maybe 12 hours one day and then 6 hours the next day and then do 12 the next day again. So I just want to show you guys what it's like to be running your own business, managing 3 different companies. And if you guys have always wanted to do it, I hope it inspires you guys to go out and do it. Let me pack this cover out really quick. If you guys want to watch the process of me packing it out, I've done it, what is it, today's 46, I've done it at least 46 times probably. So this one is actually going to Mexico. So what I have to do is I have to package it up like I would normally pack it, put my DHL, because only DHL will ship to Mexico right now, and then I have to ship it to a DHL carrier, because the closest DHL carrier to me is an hour and a half away. So it's a 3-hour round trip, and by the time I do that, my day's wasted. And I really didn't save any money because I'd wasted all that money on gas. So that's what I do. We double package it. We ship it to a carrier. They ship it out for us. It's actually really nice that they're even willing to do that. I had to just go into one time and just say, hey, this is my problem. Can we do it? Because if you guys don't know, we are kind of out here. We are kind of far from any major city, which is how I like it. But it does make things kind of complicated when you have something like that going on. But let's get this thing packed up so that way we can get going to the rental property. I got to stop and buy trash bags so we can start throwing some trash away. And time's running out, so we're gonna get moving. We had one unfortunate thing come through this morning. So whenever I ship this package to DHL, like any mic covers I ship out through the DHL carrier, I always send them an email saying, hey, I'm shipping you guys X amount of packages. Well, I just got informed this morning that all DHL carriers are on strike in Canada. That means that no packages are going to Canada right now. So anyone ordering, hold on, I gotta turn here, my goodness. So no packages are going to Canada, which really sucks because I had someone order like 3 or 4 of them themselves, like a bunch of different colors, and they're not able to make it to Canada now. So I went ahead and emailed that customer and said, hey, would you like a refund, or I can try to ship FedEx or like USPS or UPS or something like that. DHL is just usually the defaulted one because it's the cheapest. But in this situation, it's like, you know, what do you do? What do you do? It's just, I hate to see it, but I think we might have to actually put our Canada site on hold. Maybe not. I do have the option of shipping out of those carriers, but it gets more expensive. And it's already expensive to ship to Canada, so then it's going to get even more expensive, so it really eats into the profits. And then it becomes a thing of, is it more important to make money, or is it more important to get the product out there? So I've been pondering on that this morning, on, you know, maybe do we take a little bit of loss and just eat the shipping? And I mean, I would for this customer for sure, but I'm talking like each order continuing forward. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look into it and see what the best and the right thing to do is. Welcome to our new Airbnb. So it's not an Airbnb yet, but we're talking about turning it into Airbnb. And yeah, it's ugly on the outside right now, but it's got potential. It's a nice brick house. I'll show you guys what's going on inside. Hello, Jimmy. So inside here, 3 bed, 1 bath. This is the living room, dining room. We got all kinds of stuff starting to fill up. Hallway, bathroom. What's up, Jimmy? Bedroom on the main floor. And then this is a kitchen, obviously. Basement. And then there is 2 more bedrooms upstairs. So I think Tyler will probably start painting upstairs today. I might work on hanging a microwave if I can. And looks like Jimmy's working on the bathroom already. So I'm gonna catch up with him, see how he's doing, see if he needs any help, and just go from there. I wanted to show you guys what shower surround Jimmy's installing, kind of where he's at, and then what I'm getting ready to go do as well. So this is tile-like, so it looks like tile. This is like really thick stuff too. It's direct to stud. And then we have, well, this is a picture of what it's gonna look like. But we're putting different shower head on it. But Jimmy's gotta get all this taken out. He's cutting all this, already starting, but we're cutting all this out. And we'll put all new fittings in, put a new valve in there. This new valve right here goes in there. It slides in there. Ooh. To be able to hook up the new shower and make it right and clean, everything like that. And then once the microwave gets here, I will install it, but I gotta run a wire and get it powered up today. And we have 1 breaker space left for it. And so what I'm gonna do is right here, I'm gonna run it up from the floor, and I'm gonna just run it up through here along the side here, which isn't my favorite idea, but I can't run it through this wall here. It's just not possible. So my next best option is to run it up here, which actually I could run it up actually down. No, I don't want to do that either. Well, I could run it up through inside here, just run it up. I don't know where the stove comes in, but maybe we just come up around the countertop here. They used to have a wire ran through here. It is a little more inconspicuous, and then I just run it up, and oh, what the heck? Piece of tape got stuck to it. And I run it up through the cabinet here, and then I'll put a box up here that it plugs into, and then there's 2 outlets that are mounted underneath the cabinets here that I can put that in a junction box or in the box with it, That way they can all be powered off the same outlet. Because these outlets here, they're only going to be, they'll be used for like a toaster maybe or something like that. So you won't be running much off of them. Okay, so if you guys can see, there's a little hole right there. We're going to run the wire. It'll be down through here. Take it down along these other wires all the way down over to the breaker panel. And I just need to wire it up in the breaker panel, which isn't that hard at all. I got one 20 amp down here. I actually have the 20 amps fine. That's what you're supposed to have for a microwave, like over the top microwave like that. But I have 10 gauge wire, 10-2 wire, and you really only need 12-2, but I have all this wire here. I didn't want to buy more. It's bigger wire, so it's not going to hurt it. It's just overkill. But it'll be fine. I'm going to wire it up. I'll probably take you guys through that process. You guys will find out here in a second if I do or not, actually. But wire it, run it up, get it hooked up. That way when it gets here today, I'm ready to install it. Hopefully they get here sooner than later, because they're supposed to be delivering their appliances today sometime, if they're not lying. I know one time it was like a month out. I hope they all said it could be delivered today, so we'll see if that actually happens or not. Okay, so we got the wire ran over here. I gotta find a spot up here to put it in. Thought I was done with this thing, but didn't quite get that lucky. Well, we decided to add a overhead microwave, which I think is really important. I think that everyone's gonna like it. You gotta have a microwave. So it's where it helps to know. I do have 2 more slots down there. Okay, good. But I have a breaker right here, 20 amp breaker that we're going to connect to, but I need to find okay, I got a spot right there. Let's see that daddy long leg. Okay, we're gonna run. Okay, yeah, we can. All right, so we can get it back behind all these, or a lot of them. The ones I didn't run are the messiest looking ones. I know that's whatever. Sounds like whatever, but. I ended up running the wire into the side here, came down, this 20 amp is here, and then now I'm putting the ground and neutral in place. So that's good to go. These wires I had to lift up so I can push those other ones down. I think it's good to go. I'm going to, before I put this cover on, I'm going to go upstairs, wire the box together, put an outlet in it, and see how it does. If I like it, then we'll put the top back on it. Also have a daddy long leg just hanging out. 2 daddy long legs out down here. I'm going to bomb this place before I put furniture and stuff in it. I'm just going to bug bomb it. Try to get rid of anything, because it's just nice to do. You don't want to be in it's impossible not to get some spiders and bugs, but the more you can spray it and prevent it, the better. Okay, oh, I'm gonna go wire up a outlet upstairs and then pretty well good to go. That's how easy it really is. Like, this is something anyone can do. You just gotta take the time to try to learn it. I'm gonna paint all these doors, and I decided the best thing to do was probably to spray them, because doing it by hand takes forever, and I don't know, it doesn't seem time efficient. So I got my sprayer and some paint. We're gonna mix them up. Now when you do this, you gotta thin it out a little bit. And I would say probably, I don't know, it doesn't take much to thin it, but it definitely needs to be thin depending on the paint you're using. I have two, mine's like a double kit, so it's like a finish painter, and then like if you were gonna paint the walls down here or something like that, which we will eventually. So let me thin the paint, mix it up, we'll get to spraying. I gave up on that. The guns just weren't spraying good. They needed diluted better. I spilt paint all over the floor. Just wasn't going good. And honestly, Graco, or not Graco, Wagner. Graco's a good brand. Wagner, junk. 0 out of 10. I would never recommend these to anyone. That's my third set of Wagner sprayers I have like that. Absolute trash. Like 0 out of 10 trash. They don't spray at all. Not user friendly. Terrible design. Overheat. Just everything about them is junk. But I wasn't happy with the way they were spraying. I might be able to get it to an acceptable level to where I could roll it on afterwards, but I don't like spraying in the first place. I don't like painting in the first place. And then, yeah, then they just really want to spray not well at all. So I told myself I could tell I was getting frustrated, and I just said, screw it. We need to call it for the day. Everyone else is gone. I was gonna spray them, that way they were done and I could slap them back on, and that's one thing done for tomorrow or Monday. But just swapping the guns out, I smashed my thumb because of the terrible design on them. They've always sprayed like crap. I've tried them numerous times over the past 10 years. Every time they're always junk, and just not happy with it. So I'm calling it a day. Not gonna let it get to me. What did we get done today though? Well, actually, a big disappointment in the day as well. I mean, that's whatever. I don't really care about that stuff. They'll get painted. It's not a big deal. I got this outlet put in. It was missing a screw, so I couldn't finish it. But I got it wired up so it can work now. But when I ordered our appliances from Lowe's yesterday, they said next day delivery. They said it could be delivered today. I'm like, perfect. Then I went and checked this morning for an update, and it says tomorrow now, which is it the end of the world? No. But when I was ordering it, they said it could be here today. I'm like, perfect, I'll just do that then. And of course I don't know why. It is what it is. So we got that outlet wired in. I got a bunch of, I went through, Tyler came by and he was painting. I went through and put like a bunch of outlets in the house. Just new white, nice outlets. Change them out from like the old off-white. Why did they ever have off-white? Like, when will off-white ever be a fad again? I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever be. Jimmy ended up getting to this huge mess with this, and it had to be done. But this tub is a 60-inch tub, 60 by 30, and so you gotta get a 60 by 30 surround. And the old plaster walls that used to be here caused it to be just a little bit off. So we ended up having to completely rip all the plaster off of this and this. But if you guys don't know plaster, it has like this mesh. At least the bathroom. This bathroom at least did. And so Jimmy spent probably most of the day ripping that out. He did get this valve all plumbed up and stuff like that. So we do have it ready. Like, we could turn the water on right there if we wanted to right now. Obviously we're not going to, but yeah, it was a huge mess for Jimmy. Jimmy fought that all day. And man, I wish we would have got more done today. We still got stuff done today, but some days just have resistance. You know, like, doesn't matter how hard you try, doesn't matter how bad you want to get stuff done, life is going to push back some days. And today was one of those days. Like, the doors downstairs, the bathroom for Jimmy, the appliances, like, some days it just isn't going to work out, and that's okay. That's okay. Still woke up, still got my friends and my family, still have my health, still have a lot of good things going on. The gym, my help at the gym, my fiance, so many good things to just be happy for today. You don't let these things get you down. We'll hit it tomorrow. Tyler's for sure going to be here tomorrow. Jimmy's for sure not going to be here tomorrow. And then I might be here, I might not be here. I know I got to go to the gym for a while. What else do I have to do tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what I have to do tomorrow. Well, I'm going to be here at least for a little bit because I'm going to be here for the appliances when they get dropped off. Hopefully they bring them into the house. I'll have to come here and clean up too, because it's a massive mess in here. But I think this is where we're going to end the vlog today. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you guys made it this far, dude, you guys are you are the best for sure. Today hasn't been the most exciting day for the vlog, I know that, but it was a work day. We had to get stuff done. I'm still putting in all the sweat equity, because when you're starting out like I am, that's just what you got to do. If I had something that was taking my time, well, you know, just about anything else, like if my cover was taking my time, you know, not the gym, like, it's nice to get away from the gym sometimes, because I've been doing the gym now for 4 years and I'm ready for some new adventures. I'm ready for some bigger things. Like, I do really enjoy the gym, but you know, maintaining equipment and cleaning the gym can only be fun for so long. Still love it to death, but I want some new things. I want some bigger things, and so that's what we're working towards. Right now we're just putting in the sweat equity here. Thank you guys for watching the vlog today. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day doing whatever you're doing, whether you're just hanging out the house watching YouTube, or you're watching this on your lunch break and getting ready to go back to hustling. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a fantastic day. I hope that you guys are trying to look at it in the most positive way and make it the best day possible. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.